Hello, today's days 1, 16, 17, and 18 of my daily journal. So Tuesday was a day off for me, and like every other day off, I just didn't do anything. Um, I went to the coffee shop like I normally do, hung out there for a little bit. Um, came home, made breakfast. And also cook some steaks. I ended up going to Kroger and getting some steaks for me to eat during the week. So I had those. Oh, I made those and I had one for dinner. And then I had some eggs for breakfast. I think, I think Tuesday I ended up going through like 11 eggs and like 9 pieces of ham, maybe maybe like 9 pieces of ham and a steak for dinner. And I ended up chugging the whole blue machine drink that I had. I ended up finishing that for dinner too, so I had a decent amount of food. At least for me. Some people eat more, some people eat less. For me, that is a decent amount of food. Picked up my brother. I also dropped him off like normal. Just normal stuff that I do. Wednesday was work. I was working. Like normal, went to the coffee shop. Had to be at work by like 10 because 10 is when we opened. So, went to the coffee shop, hung out for a little bit, then went to work, and then I was the only driver until 4:30. It was also raining, so I didn't really get wet. I had a jacket on, and it really wasn't getting onto me. The only part of my body that actually did get wet was my feet, just because of all of the puddles and the rain getting into it. And it kind of got to the point where if you're if you put your hand in water for long enough, like if you're swimming or something, it kind of shrivels up and kind of starts to look like a raisin. My feet were kind of to that point by like the end of the day. The rain was on and off throughout the day, but given that it was raining, people are normally more generous when it's raining, just because I guess they feel I guess some type of sympathy or so for having someone go out in the rain and bring them their food instead of them coming to pick it up. So yeah, I mean, I ended up having a good day yesterday. Made a good amount of money. Decent money. The only thing about the day was, like I said, it was raining, but other than that, everything was cool. Came home, ate, and then I ended up just going to sleep because I was really tired from doing all the deliveries and also being out in the rain and everything. So yeah, that's why there was no video yesterday. Today was my off day. I went to the coffee shop, and I also had my first iron infusion. There's supposed to be 2 of them. The next one's also going to be next Thursday. But yeah, I have my iron infusion Thursday. I had my first one today. Only took about 30 minutes. That was at like 10:30ish, around there. Only took 30 minutes. Came home, made breakfast, for me it'd be lunch. I eat at 12, and then I try to stop eating around like 8. But yeah, I made some food. I had some more eggs. I had 6 eggs and 6 pieces of ham, about a piece of ham for each egg. Yeah, that was my lunch, and then kind of just chilled out, drinking some water, watching some videos, playing some games on my phone, normal stuff that I do, and then I had to go pick up my brother. And then when I came home, I made the other steaks because it was 2 packs of 3. I had one for dinner Tuesday. I took one for lunch Wednesday, and I had another one for dinner. Wednesday. Today, I had one for dinner. My lunch was the eggs. I think I'll just keep those for dinner, and then I'll have the sandwiches that I normally have for lunch. So I have to make some sandwiches for me to take tomorrow and everything. But yeah, I think I'll just keep those for dinner. Makes things a little easier. But yeah, that was really it. Again, just not really doing anything for the day. I practiced I got in some practice for the song that I've been trying to learn. The guitar part for The Adults Are Talking by The Strokes. It is slowly getting there, but it is getting there nonetheless. It really is just, it's just gonna take time is the only real thing. But yeah, I mean, other than that, that's everything. I'm working tomorrow, I'm working Saturday, and I'm working Sunday. I mean, other than that, nothing much is going on. Soon I'm gonna be getting some work done on my truck, and I'm gonna be borrowing my brother's car, and just, all this, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna be doing after that, thinking about like workout plans and things of the sort, just because it's getting to the point where I've put on enough weight, and now I should probably start trying to make it healthy weight and not just weight in general. But yeah, that is everything. So thank you for watching, anybody that watches. Thank you for commenting, anybody that comments. I do read them, I do appreciate them, and I do hope that everybody did have a good past couple of days. And if you didn't, I hope that the next couple of days are better for you. And till my video, hopefully Saturday. I'm really getting inconsistent with the 2 days, or with the 4 week. It's supposed to be every 2 days and then Sunday, but I'm kind of slacking on that just because I've been falling asleep earlier than I normally do, which is helpful, more sleep and everything, but it's also messing this whole thing up. But yeah, so hopefully Saturday will be the next one, Sunday the latest. But yeah, so till the next video, see you.